Hey everyone, welcome to another video from Melbourne Gardener. Today I am talking about re-roofing and how to prepare for that, what materials you should buy, and how to get the best value and pricing from tradesmen. So what I've done is, so the situation is that my house has been extended a few times. It is an old house, but it's a lovely house and I really like it. But it has been extended a few times, and therefore the roof is in different sorts and shapes. There is a particular profile on one third of it, and then the other two thirds is corrugated. But even in the two thirds, there's parts where it's been put together where it's not one sheet, but it's split into two lengths. Let me show you roughly, if I can, what it looks like, and perhaps you might be able to see. Let's see if this zoom is any good. So you can probably see there that there's two sheets. There's one sheet. There's one sheet up the top, and then it's split in the middle, and it's two. So that's what I'm getting replaced on both sides. I'm keeping the middle because it's got the solar panels, and then on the other side, hopefully I can show you, is a different roofing clip lock situation. Let's see. There you go. Okay. So back to so that's the situation. And what did I decide to do? Well, I tried to look for contractors and re-roofers, and it cost a fortune. Now, to be honest, they need to earn a living. I get it. And their work is very... it's not like they can re-roof every single day. I get it. And so they need to make their markup. But honestly, I found that the quotes were way overpriced. I got quoted anywhere from just replacing one third of the roof for $15,000 to re-roofing the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but two thirds of the roof for $24,000. Now, I don't know how much you guys earn, but I certainly think that was a bit overpriced and well above my budget. So what did I do? I decided to look at a lot of YouTube videos and have a look at, well, what exactly is involved. I called and I talked to many people about the quote. Not necessarily about like, well, how much do you think it's worth, but really getting their quotes and talking about what work is involved. And I slowly understood exactly what needed to be done, and therefore, the next time I talked to the contractor, I was able to use that knowledge and negotiate and say, well, I think it's just this, I think it's just that. I mean, putting this, putting that. And so I also looked underneath the roof. So I went into the roof cavity and had a look at the purlins and made sure that what spacing they were, whether there was any sarking and scintillation. And so I got a really good understanding of my own roof and what needed to be done. Okay, so how am I going to go ahead with the job? So firstly, what I did was I manually measured all of my roof, all the lengths, all the widths, so that I knew exactly how many sheets and what length I needed and what color I wanted to go with. So that was the first thing, making sure and triple and double checking exactly what I needed. And then I found a roofing supplier that was Australian owned, blue scope steel, and everything, really, really important to get like local warranty and all those kind of things, because potentially a roofing contractor might come and say, well, they might blame the materials if you buy something imported and too cheap. So I made sure I got the right color that I wanted, I got the right steel and supplier, and I ordered. So what I ordered was I ordered my ridge cappings. I ordered my valleys that I needed. I ordered my flashing that I needed, and I've got all my sheets that I needed. So that's the second thing that I ordered. I also then ordered lots of nails, screws. These screws are yeah, Colorbond screws that match my roof, and so hopefully that's kind of the next thing. And lastly, I ordered some silver scintillation sarking paper. Now, look, this doesn't really give you insulation as such. What it does is it helps remove any condensation in the roof, because when on cold mornings, when you have cold temperatures meeting warm temperatures, you'll get condensation. Just like when you have a cup of really ice cold water, the outside of that water kind of starts dripping, eh? So this is to stop that. Now, I went into my roof, and that part has scintillation paper. This part doesn't. And so my goal actually is to replace it all with better, well, not better. Well, I don't know if it's better, but essentially scintillation paper. Because what I found was on this side it was a bit patchy, and this side it had none. So this one's a Amatelin HD product. Let me see if I can show you. And I got that from Bunnings. It's about $135 for 60 meters. I got two just, and if I need more, I can always purchase this, because this is not a special order one. These are just fasteners, and this is tape. In case I need some of this, I've bought it in advance, and I wanted to do all this because when I am getting my look, as much as I have my roofing guys come and it's a fixed price, I want them to also have everything ready. I don't want any delays. I want to make sure that when they take that roof off, they have everything that they need to complete the job. So I've got these purlins as well. I'm actually using these purlins for my veranda roof there. But if they need it, by all means, they can use it. So that's what I did. So I purchased these materials myself. And last but not least, I then rang around and talked to. I used High Pages and Service Seeking to try and find some contractors, and I had a really good conversations with some of them. I didn't go with the cheapest option, but I think I went with the option that I felt most comfortable with, that they were able to guarantee me a fixed price, and they were confident that they could do the job, and the person came out and looked at everything rather than quoting over the phone with a bit of Google Maps satellite imaging. In total, I think the job, after ordering things myself, it will probably cost me just under, I would say just under $9,000. Yeah, if I were to calculate everything, just under $9,000, including labor, including the materials. Now that's a saving of over $10,000 for the job. So it's definitely worth doing your homework, looking at like exactly what you need to be doing. Now I know that not everyone will be in a position where they can go into their roof and look at everything, and I get it. Sometimes there's unknowns underneath, and and this is why doing a bit of work yourself will save you some money. Now, hopefully, in a week or two, I can show you, the work that they're doing. I can even do a video of them starting the work and then showing you the finished product. I'm going to try to I mean, yeah, I'm going to try and take a video of what the roof on top looks like, and so I'll try and kind of do a few part series on this one because I think it's really important, and I hope, and I haven't found actually anyone who's posted this type of material online, and I some of the videos that I saw was really useful to me was videos from Metal Roofing Online or Metal Online Roofing. They had some really interesting videos and very informative. So if you want to look at that, I'll put a link in the description. Hopefully, number two is also found. This other carpenter from New Zealand was really informative as well when they did their own roof when he was helping a client do a re-roofing. And I think, yeah, really just doing a lot of Google online research and having and understanding what's involved means that it kind of demystifies some of the work that's to come. Look, I talk to many of the people. I talk to many people online, even in like local Facebook groups and things like that. Um, I would say a lot of the people are just inexperienced with it, and therefore they would accept the higher price. There's also many plumbers and stuff that will support the higher price. And look, to an extent, I understand because if the market is wanting to pay that price, then that's what it's worth. But to a homeowner, that's really just unaffordable. And in times of, in times where we need to really be prudent with our funds, hopefully this video has given you a better understanding of what you can do to save some money. So watch out for the next part on this, and I'll hopefully be able to give you a rundown of my roof, what needs to be fixed, and hopefully show you the end result. All right, take care, guys. See you in the next video.